Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm gonna do a general love reading for Taurus here. Thank you to all of those who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it, and also those who are liking and sharing the videos. That's very kind of you. And to all of the new ones, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy this reading. So for those who have seen my previous readings, I've done a few changes here, so I'm not explaining like too much how the readings work, as I'm giving you all that information in the description box below, so you can check that out if you need so. So what's changing is just that I'm not using all of the decks I have here on the side, as the video would be way too long and it's taking so much time for me to upload. So yeah, so I'm using less decks, and I'll be changing every time. And there is a pick a card at the end for you, so you can pick one card and see, give you like a more specific guidance for you. So it would not be the same for all of you, of course. So yeah, what else? Not much. So I'm a bit late for posting right now. I was expecting to post it a few days ago already, but I've been delayed taking care of some other channels, and also translating the new deck I have here. So so I can give you the messages as I'm doing in French. Okay, so let's start, shall we? So here for you, Taurus, there is something, that's really major here, and it's about your thought process and your, where you stand in your mind. That is quite negative here. I do see in the past that either you made a wrong choice, or you felt that the circumstances weren't in your favor and you had to retreat within to assess the situation very deeply, and maybe try to get some quiet time to meditate on things and have a bigger picture of the situation, and you kind of released it out maybe to the universe or to luck or something. But the thing is that as the way you released it, as I see your mind is quite negative at the moment, you were like not giving too much hope or anything. It's kind of whatever will be, but not very much creating things in your mind in a positive way for yourself. So where you stand here now in the present moment is, even though you have friends and everything you need around you to be successful, you keep that negative thought pattern, and it's not really helping you. Because you might be enjoying your friends and your family, or maybe your partner if you have one, but you're not enjoying this fully, even though you have everything to be happy here and creating something great for the future. I know this time is not great for most people, but you can still find some things to be happy about and see things from a different perspective, so you can really create something brand new and great for yourself. Because what I see here is that your thought process is really, if you keep it this way, it might bring you into something you might not want or not enjoy. It might, if you think negatively, you will create something negative. So make sure that you're taking care of that, because even though you really want a change, if you bring some passionate energy into your life in the future, wanting to change things, if you do it with a negative thought pattern, you might not wait for the right opportunity and end up where you don't want to be. So that's the main thing here. So if you're single, you might not be enjoying your life, because you might be maybe feeling alone in your bubble, even though you might have other connections here to help you and live in your spirit here. And you really need to enjoy fully what you have, even though it's not exactly what you want right now, because this transformation, this quiet time here you have is really teaching you something very important, and you really need to um, to get this quiet time to create something great for you, because you have everything you need to create that. Because in the end you have the Four of Wands, which is the happily ever after. It's in reverse here with this negative thought pattern here with the King of Swords in reverse. So if you turn that around, it would turn that around as well, so that's the way I see it anyway, and that I really feel it. So it doesn't matter if in the past you make the wrong decisions, if it's you, or if something has been wronged, if someone wronged you, or you can change things around with your spirit, with your mind and your heart. You need to create that vision. Your circumstances don't define your whole life. Everything passes. So if you're in a dark patch right now, you can really change that, because right now you have all the support here with the friends and family, and the resources are here for you to change things and change your vision and your perspective, and create something great for yourself, because there will be an opportunity for moving forward in the future, but here it's in the reverse because of your thought process. So really keep that in mind, because later you will have the passion and the will to do things. So this could be your energy, but it could be also someone coming into your life if you're single. But if even though this person is great and brings a lot of good things, if you keep this thought pattern, it will not bring you where you want it to be, because you'll be caged in that process of thinking. So keep really mind that, because it's really crucial here for you to change that. That's the main thing of the reading. So if you're coupled, it could be like you're not enjoying everything with your partner. Maybe things didn't go the way you wanted, and you're like, damn, I'm releasing this. I don't want to deal with it. And even though you could have great times with them, you're still in your bubble, and thinking over and over, maybe or seeing things in a dark way, I would say, or not really enjoying what you could enjoy right now. And this could lead to wanting to move away from the situation with your partner. So that could be the risk here, if you don't change that. You really need to put good energy into your life and do whatever you can to enjoy the things, live in the present moment, and you could even daydream about what you could create, or what you could do with even though with the circumstances are not great, you could make it great. It doesn't depend on that. Many people have created great things in periods like this. So it is possible. So you don't how to say this, don't stay in that state of mind that is not really helping you here. It's only a matter of viewpoint and the way to see things. You need to shift that. Okay, so that's what I got here mainly. So there could be like something bad happened with your partner if you have one, or it could be something completely different, but that is affecting your life, in your love life anyway. But could be in other areas as well. But release, meditate, think positively, or at least objectively, and do what you can with what you have right now. And it will teach you great things for the future, because when things will get more positive, you will be able to create even more than you could ever think, you know. So you know, meditate, visualize great things, and see what the past has taught you and release it to the universe even, but really, you know, in a positive way, you know, knowing that everything will be fine in the end for yourself. But really don't forget to enjoy to the end everything that you have, because you know, I do see that you stay in your bubble. You're kind of keeping apart from all the good things that are already around you at the moment. So really, you need to focus on that. Okay, so let's start with the oracle cards here for additional messages. So we'll start with the animal totem card here, which is the pueo. It is the Hawaiian owl. Okay, here. Okay. So it says, your ancestral spirit guides are offering guidance now. So pay close attention to signs and omens from them. You have the possibility to receive your ancestors' guidance from the spirit world, no matter how old they are, where they died, or how many generations that have passed since their first step on earth. Right now, they are offering you their help in different ways, so pay close attention to the signs they are sending your way. Their instructions will come to you in different ways, through your eyes, your ears, your emotions, or thoughts. For example, your spirit guides can appear in very clear dreams. Also, it may be possible that you meet someone who looks just like one of your ancestors, or you may randomly find pictures or souvenirs that remind you of that person. It often happens that a particular animal presents itself to you, sign that your ancestral guide is trying to communicate with you. You could also hear something that talks about a particular ancestor, or simply feel their presence. Moreover, thinking about an ancestor alone suggests that they are close to you, especially if these images resurface in an unexpected and repetitive way. Right here, repetition is key. Whatever way your ancestors choose to get into contact with you, when signs keep manifesting and get you to think about a past loved one, know that these physical manifestations are proof that they are with you. They may be ancestors you have known before they died, or those from a remote past going several generations before your birth, exceeding the boundaries of your unconscious memory. Whatever the case may be, always be thankful for your ancestral spirit guides, and don't hesitate to call upon them, upon these benevolent helpers each time you feel the need to be guided. Okay, so here with the kind of a meditation card you have in the past, maybe you received some messages from them, you know, maybe you got some guidance, but maybe you were kind of belittling these thoughts with your state of mind, you know, because you don't see anything going your way right now. But believe that they are guiding you and that they're here to help you, you know. Your intuition is really, you know, giving you guidance here. And, you know, whatever you may believe in, maybe angels, archangels, spirit guides, past loved ones, you know, whatever it is, you know, they are here to help you if you want to listen. And they will show you how. And they will also guide you in the thought process to change it, you know, so you can learn from your past and move forward in a better direction here. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see, got the rainbow light here with the healing oracle cards. Okay, so that's the image. It says, if you have a rainbow light child in your circle, know that they will pass on to you a huge amount of their knowledge. These kids have very high vibrations and they remember their past lives. The new generation of kids is even more skilled and able to become excellent mediums, clairvoyants, and healers, energy channels, spiritual consultants. because they have very high vibrations and they remember very well their previous lives on Earth and elsewhere. This card says that you have an excellent contact with children, and your question is based on the relationship you have with them. It is possible that it is linked to your own kids or a kid in your family. Whatever the case, a child from your circle will give you important teachings linked to your spiritual path. Rainbow Light kids have a very important task to accomplish on Earth. They are the light holders. The other meanings of these cards are: take care of your inner child. Draw, listen to films for kids, play, dance. Your inner child needs to awaken. Your life mission is to work with children. You will soon become a parent. So it could be any of these things, but children here are important. Maybe children around you that could really help you kind of feel more alive and positive here, with everything that's happening around you. Or it could be kind of reawaken your inner child, because maybe you broke the relationship with your inner child. So you really need to bond with them, and find a fresh perspective here, and live in the present moment, and laugh, and bring joy into your life and really connect with that. So it will help you really feel, it will really help you get like good vibes and create something great for yourself. So it is really important, and they will teach you, like, whatever the case, maybe with little things you can also make great moments, a great life, and everything you really want. Okay, because it doesn't depend on your circumstances here. As we say here, you could have a child with like many toys, and if they're doing like the adults and like not enjoying what they have, they might just be crying and be pissed off or whatever, and you have like kids in poor countries that with a small stone or a branch or something, they have a great joy playing with it, so it's really about perspective here, and you really need to shift that. And then you have grounding here. I got two cards from this deck. They fell together, so they're somehow linked. So listen to its message. So it says, you need to ground yourself. You are affected by some uneasiness at the moment. Imagine that you are a tree and that your roots are reaching Mother Earth's core. Do this exercise daily. Visualize a beautiful light going through your body and grounding itself. The card reminds you that it is necessary that you remain grounded no matter what. Whether that you are about to operate a change in your life or not, you must keep contact with Mother Earth. It is possible that fears are preventing you from moving forward. It is time to face them and move forward. Your root chakra is a love temple. You must take good care of it. Ask yourself the following questions. Are these fears that prevent me from moving forward? Am I able to overcome them? Have I accepted my earthly incarnation? Imagine that you are a tree and that your roots are shooting out of your feet. Take some time to breathe. Whatever your question is, the answer is linked to your grounding. The other meanings of the card: get some fresh air and have a walk in the woods or in the countryside. Connect to Mother Earth. Plant a tree in your yard or make your garden. You will feel the Gaia energy flowing through you, and it will help your root chakra. Harmonize your root chakra during the exercise of the tree. So yeah, grounding is very important, but because maybe you have fears because things are not going the way you expected it, so it could be very understandable at the moment. But you need to keep the faith and the faith in yourself, and know that you can create anything you want, and that joy and that feeling good is also linked to your your grounding. It feels, so you feel safe no matter what happens. You need to take care of that safe feeling for yourself, and know that your happiness is not in danger as well, and that you will be able to create whatever you want. You just need to adapt, actually, and feel grounded. Mother Earth is always here to provide you with everything you need, so keep that in mind. Okay, so next we have body changes here with the butterfly deck from Doreen Virtue. Here, see that beautiful butterfly? So, body changes, it says, this card guides you to focus on changes in your body so that you can influence it in a healthy direction. It's time to take charge of your own health and remain optimistic. After all, the butterflies show us the power of going through physical changes as they enter the chrysalis phase. You are undergoing a similar preparation stage, which will bring you blessings of new strength and insights. Whether your body changes are a result of the aging process, your medical status, or your lifestyle, this card reminds you that you have many options available. Give yourself permission to take positive and healthful action steps supportive of your physical well-being. So it can talk about a new exercise program, changing your healthcare regimen, improving your diet, or getting a makeover. So here it is very important, that you take care of your body, because if your body is not feeling well, your thoughts will have more difficulties to be changed. So you if you don't feel well in your body, it's hard to feel well in your mind. So this is really important. So whatever you need to do, maybe eating more fresh food, maybe not food that kind of feel you low in vibration, or kind of heavy. Eat something that is fresh and alive, like kind of, you could eat like more, incorporate some kind of salads and stuff in your food, or nuts and fresh fruits. It could be like anything that you like. There are many things that you can eat that are raw and could really, be a bigger part in your diet. If it's about food, but moving, getting some time outside, getting some fresh air, all that, it will really help you feel better, because it would soothe you. Really, it would soothe your mind. So you really need to do that if you feel so, anyway, if it's really talking to you here. So next you have Windfall here, this beautiful card, Windfall. It says, a positive change in your finances is indicated by this card. Although the newfound abundance may be unexpected, it definitely serves a purpose in your life. Your prayers for support have been heard and answered, and now it is your role to utilize the windfall in the most beneficial way. Pray and meditate to have the strength to say no to distracting influences that could squander your resources. You have access to divine wisdom to guide your investments so that they continue to support your health, happiness, and mission. Most of all, do not allow any fluctuations in your finances to stress you, as you have the power to be at peace no matter what's going on around you. And as you emanate peace, so too do you attract all that you need. So it could talk about paying off debts, a healthy and positive change in spending habits, or learning how to receive, for example. So maybe here, if you're not enjoying what's going on around you, that could be beneficial for you, but maybe because you need to learn how to receive, it could be that. But maybe you're also worrying too much about your financial life, so it affects your love life as well, because you don't see a great future for that. So may you be single right now or not, know that things will work out, and just ask to the universe, and let creativity and different thoughts coming to your mind, so you can imagine something new, for yourself, that would give you a direction on where to go. It could really, yeah. I know that you can have help on the way in the future if you let it. So you know, trust that. Trust that you will get help in some way. It could be material, financial, or um, someone could give you like some kind of service for something to help you on your path. It could be all that. It could be so you don't worry too much and try to see more objectively, really. If not positively, see it like objectively, so you can really assess things and make your life better, at least in your mind, and your heart. As we said earlier, feel grounded, get a better diet, and connect to your guides. And try to use the children spirit, the child spirit, to enliven your life. Okay. So now it's time for the pick a card here with my new deck. So you have a card 1, card 2, and card 3. 3 is a number I'm not able to pronounce correctly still now, but can you see it? So now you can pause the video if you need to choose. It is the right time to do so. And I will start to give you the messages. Okay? So let's start. Number 1. It talks about lies, and the time frame is May. So it could be only either the time frame that will be talking to you, or the messages, or both. So keep that in mind. So lies, it says, your guides are asking you to be careful and to listen carefully to your inner voice. At this time, a little inner voice is guarding you. It is telling you that something is wrong. If you are single, this means that you are still hindered by lies from the past, and you must break free from that, because it is blocking your romantic life. If you are now in a relationship and that there are blockages, your guides are telling you that you must not blindly trust, because there are lies around this person. They are not honest and they are hiding some things. Either they are still in your life, or it's someone from your past who is still affecting you. You need to free yourself from this energy of lies, because it sets you on a path that isn't good for you. But the truth will soon come out. Listen to your intuition rather than the spoken words, because some things are wrong around you at this time. Okay? So this could talk about lies from a person, and I do feel lies from yourself, as the King of Swords is in reverse here and it's your main card. You could be telling yourself lies about your situation here, and feeding that negative thought, those negative thoughts. So those are lies as well. If you think negatively, it's a form of lies. So keep that in mind as well. So if you have someone that you don't trust, you don't feel, it's all down to your intuition. If you feel that someone is hiding something from you, this is a confirmation. Okay. But if you have no one, you don't think anyone is lying to you or have lied to you, it's more referring to yourself, I would say. And if you're single and you've been hurt in the past because of some lies or hidden things, you need to free yourself from that to move forward and get a better mind frame for your next chapter in your life. Okay. And or maybe you are with someone and your relationship right now is affected by what happened to you in the past. It could be that. So, but it's all about the energy here. So it could be your own energy or someone else. You need to get free from that. Listen to your intuition. Your guides are here. Okay, remember that. So connect with them and meditate and look for the signs. So the time frame, it's talking about the month of May. So it says, your guides are saying that you are entering into a new energy in the month of May. It is the month that will bring you everything that you need, the romantic renewal that you are looking for. Your guides are asking you not to rush things. They know that you are inclined to leave things in a different way, but it is the month of May that will bring you positive changes. If you are far from this time period, know that you will meet 3 persons who will allow you to finalize the work you are doing within yourself. These three persons will help you to keep evolving and be conscious of negative patterns that were anchored deep within you. They are a turning point for your romantic advancement, and they are sent to you by your guides, so keep the faith. See, your guides are here, so keep the faith. May is not far ahead, but you know, when I was shuffling the cards as well, the month of May came over and over because I was like, I know I won't be doing the next reading until May has started, and I was like giving the intention to my guides to give me like help me get you the messages, the right messages for you for the period of April to May. And May was like, I felt like something every time I said May, so you know, something in May would be quite significant for you, or maybe you're waiting for that time impatiently, and no, don't rush it. You have some work to do right now, okay? If you chose this card. Then, second card. So it's about, can you see it? It's about soulmate and twin flame. It says, your guides are telling you that you will need to prepare yourself because a relationship with a very strong connection is at work for you. If you have met someone recently and it has strongly shaken you, your guides are telling you that they are your twin flame and you are destined to live together. If you are single, know that the person who is coming towards you is one of your soulmates. They are the other half of your soul, so you will need to be getting ready because it is going to be very intense in a good way, but also in a not so good way too, as feelings, emotions and reactions are going to be of a brand new intensity. There could be moments when you will have the impression of not recognizing yourself. It is a relationship that can pull you higher towards ecstasy, but also make you know the darkest parts of your soul. So you will need to trust the universe and most of all to let go. Anyhow, this relationship will enable you to really feel alive, even if the early stages are complicated or somehow chaotic. You will need to look beyond all of this, but you have the strength and the inner power to get there. Okay, so it's talking about your soulmate or twin flame here, and yeah, if you have your thought pattern not right at the moment and that you get with them, or you know, it could be really bad for you in the future, or you know, and if you get the right state of mind, it could be just great, you know, beyond your expectations. So keep that in mind, you know, it will be all, could get like all dark or all white and, you know, rainbow, you know, so make sure, you know, that's why I'm stressing it is really important here, you know, that's what I feel in the tarot reading, and this is emphasizing that, you know, so you pay attention to it. It's really, really important. So the time frame here is 3 months. It says, your guides very well know that you are getting impatient, that you are wondering when the light will come into your little heart. There is a very strong will within you, and your guides are very aware of that. They are asking you not to come forth with too much impatience, or else you will only create delays and blockages for your romantic advancement. A few more synchronicities are yet to happen, and this is why you need to wait 3 more months for this renewal. These 3 months will not be wasted time, but time that you need to finalize your energetic advancement and the time that your soulmate needs to be ready for you. Anyhow, 3 months from now, everything will unblock, and what you are waiting for will enter your life without any drama nor tears. Okay? So this, if you're on a soulmate twin flame journey, the next 3 months will be very important for you to, you know, set your life the way you want it. So great things can happen to you, and it's gonna be very, very important. So here, encounter through synchronicities. Okay, it's talking about next week. So first message, it says, your guides are telling you that a renewal is on its way into your romantic life, either with someone from your circle or with someone brand new. Anyway, it is not an encounter provoked by you. The events will unfold without you trying to make them happen. This encounter will happen when you will least expect it. If you are writing or if you are waiting on a renewal with someone that is close to your heart, you are being told that this relationship is worth it. If this person entered your life in an unexpected way, you need to trust life in order for the renewal to come into your romantic life. You are told that you are going towards a renewal linked to events that you are not trying to make happen and that are coming towards you naturally. Your guides are telling you that you don't need to control things, nor need to act as everything is happening through synchronicities. You need to go with the flow of events. Everything happens in the most fluid way. Life is bringing you everything you need through your heart chakra. Okay, so don't rush things, don't push things right now. You need to work on yourself and not on what's going on around you. You need to enjoy. The present moment is very important. Build on that. Everything you do right now is something you put in the bank for later. That's the way I see it. So, yeah, things will happen for you. You just need to trust that. Okay, so for the time frame here, it says next week. So it says your guides are telling you that many things are coming towards you next week. From them, you will be entering a new cycle in a romantic level, and many signs and synchronicities will be manifesting. You don't have to wait much longer to get your smile back in regards to your little heart. May it be an encounter, a concrete sign, or positive upheavals. Everything will happen in your life by next week. So meditate, trust, and be in the present moment, and all will go well for you, and this in a very short time. Why did I say to you? You really need to trust and enjoy your time right now, and something great will happen for you next week. Maybe you're waiting for an answer, for a change or something. Trust that it will happen. If you pick this card, it's not that far away, so if you pick that card, you need to work more on yourself, because it is really you've been in your dark space right now. You are in your dark space right now, and you really need to work on that a little longer. And here, you have to be just a little patient. May is not far away, so 3 weeks, it's not so bad. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it's given you great messages for you, and it's clearer in your mind and in your heart. And don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share the videos. Okay, thank you very much, and keep well, and see you another time. Bye bye.